Welcome to a segment on Kansas City art with your host, Johnny Daly. Today, I'm going to talk about how art in Kansas City needs to be appreciated a little bit more with our great pop culture and our amazing history in jazz, art museums, art festivals, concerts, and of course, our beer. These are things in Kansas City that people don't take the time to realize that it's what we're known for, and we always will be. We have art institutes, huge facilities just for holding these great events and just to bring it here to Kansas City. We have jazz districts that have great piano bars and live jazz and just to show our history in music. And there are other things such as the great art museums we have and the World War II and these festivals that are held every month just to show our appreciation for art here. The Kansas City music scene is incredible. There are so many bands and so many different genres here that are sprouted from the Kansas City streets. We've even had some artists that have gone on to become legends in their genres. Which brings us to our next point. A band here from Kansas City that I had the opportunity of meeting called Dead Ties. They're a hardcore band here from Kansas City with a slight mix of metal and rock. They're here today to explain to us how the music scene is for them in Kansas City and whether they think or not art itself is dying away or becoming great in Kansas City. So please enjoy this next segment where I had the opportunity to interview these two great guys and learn a little bit about what they do here in Kansas City and their music.
Hi, and welcome to Talk House, where we talk about local things that interest you and the people around us. Today, we have two very special guests. Matt McClendon and Kelby Reck from a local band called Dead Ties, and of course, my co-host, Stephen J. Falcon. So, I've been wondering myself, how is the music scene here in Kansas City?
Did you want to answer first? Okay. It's pretty good, I suppose, for certain genres. There's a large variety. It's not very good for our scene.
We play a more aggressive style of music. It's not necessarily something that you...
That brings me to my next point. What do you think? How do you feel about the future for art in general in Kansas City? I mean, does art in Kansas City have a future, or is it slowly dying away?
Art is thriving in Kansas City, I think, because we recently just built an opera house, and the city itself has been trying to grow art-wise, and we have huge art festivals here every month, and there's always people out doing stuff, and there's galleries everywhere. We have an art institute.
Me neither, Stephen J. Falcon.
And
so that's all we have here today on Talk House Music.
For the city.
Back at you, Ronnie.